talk about the climate emergency and the absolute proof that you have. I mean, you were just part of a group of scientists who said there is absolutely no question here when we look at these fires in the Northwest, what's behind them.
Yeah, there are sophisticated experiments that climate scientists do now where we call them attribution. And we can look at an event like that heat dome out west, and we can run climate models, theoretical climate models, and we can do two different experiments. In one experiment, we pretend the Industrial Revolution didn't happen, and we keep those CO2 levels, those carbon dioxide levels, at pre-industrial levels. In the other simulation, we account for the increase in greenhouse gases from fossil fuel burning from human activity. And we see how often those sorts of events happen in both cases. In this counterfactual case where we didn't warm the planet, and in the real world where we did. And we can estimate how likely that event was before we warmed up the planet and how likely it is now. And what those estimates suggest, it was a 50,000-year event. You wouldn't expect to see an event like this once in 50,000 years in the absence of the warming of the planet. Here's the kicker. What they found is that you wouldn't expect to see this event even once in 1,000 years, given what the models say the impact of climate change has been. And we and other scientists have argued that's because the models actually aren't capturing some of the processes, like the way these weather systems become stalled as the jet stream slows down as a result of the warming of the planet. The models don't take that into account, so they're still underestimating the impact that we are having on these extreme weather events.
In other horrific climate news, Michael, a new research shows portions of the Amazon rainforest are now emitting more carbon dioxide than they absorb. Can you explain the significance of this and how this not only threatens the rainforest, but the planet?